In this first episode of our Thailand adventure, we're diving straight into Bangkok.
Over a 4-day trip, we'll be staying at the incredible W Bangkok in the Silom area, exploring the bustling Chatuchak weekend market,
and checking out two of the city's top shopping destinations, Terminal 21 and ICONSIAM.
We'll also be exploring Chinatown, dining at Michelin-starred restaurant Ledu, having rooftop drinks at the famous Lebua, and of course, sampling the street food at the Jodd Fair's night market.
So whether you're here for the food or just to get a feel for Bangkok's vibrant energy, hang with us as we explore Thailand's capital. Let's do this. Thailand might be famous for its beaches and tropical islands, but a trip wouldn't be complete without a few days in the bustling city of Bangkok.
We spent 3 packed days exploring it all, so whether you're looking for street food and Michelin-starred dining, local coffee shops or rooftop bars, or markets to luxury malls, we've got you covered.
This video brings together all 3 parts of our Bangkok vlog series into one, so you can experience the full adventure from arrival to final nightcap without missing a beat.
So if you're heading to Bangkok and wondering what to do, stick with us and let's get into it. Okay. Good.
And we're off. We're starting from Birmingham down to London Heathrow Terminal 5, a quick stop in Singapore, then our final destination, Thailand. This is us at the very beginning of our Thailand adventure. Those cheesy smiles on our faces are not just because we are finally going on our honeymoon, but also because we are flying business.
Quick tip for those who don't know, Amex companion vouchers have been a total game changer for the way that we travel. As long as you're booking with points, the companion voucher lets you get an additional seat for free in the same cabin, and all you have to pay is the tax. Using our companion voucher, we managed to snag 2 business class tickets for £1,200 total, which at the time of purchase was about the same price of 2 economy tickets. Now, at the time we travelled, BA weren't operating direct flights to Thailand, so we booked flights to Singapore instead, and from there it was a short hop to Bangkok.
So if you're in the UK, a frequent traveler, or love to collect points, applying for the BA Premium Plus Amex is a total must. It makes flying this way a lot more accessible, and who doesn't like being pampered once in a while? Following a relaxing 13-hour flight in business class, next stop, Singapore. Singapore Airport is like a mini city. You've got shops, gardens, even waterfalls, and it's super easy to transit between terminals.
We had about 3 hours between our BA flight into Singapore Terminal 1 and our AirAsia flight to Bangkok from Terminal 4. As we were changing airlines, we had to pick up our luggage at baggage claim and then go and check in for our AirAsia flight. Transferring between terminals was super easy with the free shuttle bus between terminals 1 and 4. They run every 10 to 15 minutes, and the journey itself only took about 10 minutes. The whole process from arrival to check-in took less than an hour. We were really impressed with how efficient everything was.
We flew AirAsia, which is considered a budget airline, but you would have never thought it. The service was fast, smooth, and we were really excited to get to Bangkok.
Where are we? Bangkok!
After about 24 hours of traveling door to door, we are finally in Bangkok. Bangkok has 2 international airports, Suvarnabhumi and Don Mueang. If you're taking budget domestic flights or traveling to neighboring countries like Cambodia, Vietnam, or Singapore, you'll likely land at Don Mueang, just like us.
After immigration and baggage claim, you'll find several options to reach the city. For the adventurous, buses and commuter trains connect to Bangkok's MRT and BTS networks, while taxis and rideshares offer direct routes, although wait times can be longer during peak hours. For taxis, follow the signs of the metered taxi stand. There's an airport surcharge of about 50 Thai baht, and the driver may ask you if you want to take the tollway for a quicker ride, which adds about 120 Thai baht to the fare. Including all surcharges and tolls, the total cost to central Bangkok usually ranges from about 420 to 570 Thai baht, depending on traffic. Make sure you have some smaller Thai baht bills with you to pay for the tolls.
Since we were arriving late, we opted for convenience and splurged on our hotel's transfer service. At 2,600 Thai baht, it's definitely the steepest of the options. However, the hotel organized everything seamlessly. We tend to travel with way too much stuff, so our initial worry about fitting 2 large away suitcases and 2 large Filson backpacks into a 4-door sedan with us in the rear as passengers quickly faded when the car swallowed it all up. The 30-minute ride to the hotel was excellent, and luckily, traffic was at a low. It was the absolute perfect intro to our arrival at the W and the beginning of our Bangkok leg of our trip. Bangkok has countless hotels catering to all budgets, from affordable stays to luxury escapes. The W Bangkok sits towards the upper end of this range, providing a contemporary, high-end experience with a unique, vibrant atmosphere.
We booked through Booking.com and chose the W primarily for its excellent location in the Silom area. Situated near the Chong Nonsi BTS SkyTrain station, it offers easy access to the city, with popular destinations like the lively Silom district, Pat Pong Night Market, ICONSIAM, and the Chao Phraya River just a short ride away.
Style-wise, the W is bold and modern, blending Bangkok's vibrant energy with sleek, sophisticated decor.
The hotel's high-energy ambience complements the city's dynamic vibe, making it a fun and memorable place to stay. Luxe materials like polished marble and neon accents are combined with artistic Thai-inspired touches, creating a space that's both stylish and welcoming.
Although not planned, we were traveling during Pride Month and arrived at the W on the night of their big Pride party at the hotel bar. It was totally unexpected, but the music blasting from the bar opposite the check-in desk got us more excited to start our trip. So on to the room. We opted for the spectacular room, and it definitely lived up to the name. The room was spacious and well appointed, featuring a comfortable king-size bed, a cozy seating area, and floor-to-ceiling windows with stunning views of the Bangkok skyline.
The in-room tech was impressive, with a large flat-screen TV, mood lighting controls using a tablet by the bed, and the ability to connect laptops to the TV. Great for streaming or for business travelers needing a screen for work. Other amenities included a fully stocked minibar and thoughtful extras, ensuring a comfortable and indulgent stay.
The bathroom was another highlight, featuring a luxurious rain shower, a freestanding bathtub, and high-end bath products, along with plush bathrobes and slippers for added comfort.
For us, one of the highlights was the hotel's impressive gym, which is one of the best hotel gyms we've ever visited. Fully equipped with high-quality cardio machines, free weights, strength training equipment, and a functional training area, it has everything needed for a complete workout.
We loved the free cold lemon ginger tea bottles, which was always restocked. It was a perfect pick-me-up during and after each of our workouts. We went quite early each morning, so it was never busy. We're not sure how busy it actually gets at other times, but it's so big, you'll never feel like you're on top of anyone. Then after you worked up a sweat and want to cool off, head to the pool, which is right next to the gym.
It's surrounded by lounges and modern decor, providing an inviting setting for unwinding or enjoying a cocktail from the bar.
Although we only used it once, the pool area offers a relaxing retreat from the city's hustle.
The poolside ambience aligns with the W's stylish aesthetic, making it an ideal spot to relax after a day of exploring.
Bangkok.
Breakfast at the kitchen table was a daily treat, with Thai classics and Western favourites. There are also plenty of vegetarian options and freshly squeezed juices.
We were so full after each breakfast, fueling us up perfectly for the day ahead. We gotta give a huge shout out to the catering staff who were amazing. We were looked after like kings, and we would come back just for their breakfast service again.
As for dining options, although the W offers several of them, we skipped dinner at the hotel to explore Bangkok's vibrant food scene instead. With so many delicious and affordable places across the city, we couldn't resist checking out the night markets in Chinatown.
The W Bangkok service was outstanding and made our stay truly special. We were celebrating both our belated honeymoon and a birthday.
They surprised us with birthday cakes, balloons, and even photos that Ruam had shared in advance. These thoughtful gestures added a personal and heartfelt touch, making us feel genuinely celebrated and welcomed.
Overall, the W Bangkok provided a perfect mix of luxury, style, and personalized service, making it an unforgettable base for our Bangkok adventure. It's our first full day in Bangkok, and we are super excited to eat and pashal. Our first major stop was Chatuchak Weekend Market. It's an absolute must visit for anyone coming to Bangkok.
Open on Saturdays and Sundays, this sprawling market covers 35 acres and hosts over 15,000 stalls, making it one of the largest markets in the world. It draws an estimated 200,000 visitors each weekend, so expect a bustling atmosphere. Now getting there is easy. Simply take the BTS SkyTrain to Mochit Station, which is on the Sukhumvit line, or the MRT to Chatuchak Park Station, both of which are a short walk from the market entrance. Chatuchak has something for everyone, offering a huge variety of goods from clothing, accessories and handmade crafts to antiques, home decor and plants. It's also a paradise for food lovers, with endless street food options and designated food sections offering everything from Thai classics to international snacks.
Wandering through the maze-like sections, you'll encounter both tourists and locals hunting for unique finds and great bargains.
For our visit, we dove right into the food area, starting with a selection of fried snacks, crispy, flavorful bites that gave us a delicious introduction to Chatuchak's street food scene.
Next, we sampled everyone's favorite, mango sticky rice, a sweet and refreshing snack that's perfect for recharging.
And my favorite snack. We also made a stop at Sicha, a well-known tea stall located near Section 3 of the market. Sicha specializes in traditional Thai teas, offering a wide range of refreshing drinks like Thai milk tea, butterfly pea tea, and lemongrass tea, each served in generously sized cups.
The stall has a small seating area, making it a great spot to rest and cool down in the midst of a bustling market. This wasn't our first milk tea of the day, but it was definitely the most special as they sprinkled gold dust right on top of the drink. It was perfectly sweet and creamy, an ideal treat before we continued on to our next location. Next, we went to our first of two shopping centers of the day, Terminal 21, which was just a quick BTS ride from Mochit to Asok Station.
Located in the bustling Sukhumvit area, Terminal 21 is a multi-story shopping mall known for its unique concept. Sprawled over 10 stories, each floor represents a different global city, like Tokyo, London, and San Francisco, which makes wandering through the themed floors a fun experience, even if you're not shopping. We weren't hungry, however popped up to get a Thai tea from Chatramu that Ram really wanted to try.
We finished off the day of shopping malls in the bustling Pathamwan district at Siam Paragon, which is part of the Siam Square area, known for its concentration of high-end malls, luxury shops, and vibrant shopping culture.
Siam Paragon is one of Southeast Asia's largest shopping malls, covering over 500,000 square meters across multiple floors. The Siam Paragon food court is a must-visit, offering an impressive range of Thai and international dishes, making it a great spot for a quick and delicious meal. To eat here, you'll need to buy a card or load up a temporary token card at the counter, which you then use at each food stall. Any leftover balance can be refunded after your meal.
We opted for Khao Soi, a traditional northern Thai dish featuring egg noodles and a rich, coconut-based curry broth, topped with crispy fried noodles, lime, and fresh herbs. The creamy, super spicy broth and the mix of textures made it a standout meal, a must-try if you're in the food court. Overall, we had an eventful and fun afternoon. After a day of shopping and eating, we had a quick rest back at the hotel pool before we headed to our final stop of the day, the Jodd Fair's Night Market, one of Bangkok's newest and most popular night markets. From the W, it took about 45 minutes in a grab, but if you're taking the train, Jodd Fairs is located near Rama 9 MRT station. This market offers a modern twist on the classic night market experience. It's smaller than some of Bangkok's other night markets, but it's packed with a rich variety of stalls that will appeal to all tastes, as well as a bar with live music.
Jodd Fairs features around 600 stalls, selling everything from street food and stylish fashion to vintage finds and handcrafted accessories. The market is open daily from around 4 p.m. to midnight, making it a perfect evening stop to explore Bangkok's food and shopping scene. Jodd Fairs tends to get busier as the evening progresses, especially on weekends, so it's a good idea to arrive early if you want to explore with a bit more space. The food section is particularly popular, with an impressive range of dishes, including fresh seafood, skewers, and fusion snacks. It's a great spot to try traditional Thai foods as well as some inventive modern takes on local favourites.
We couldn't resist trying the crispy pork cutlets. They were perfectly cooked, crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. The meat skewers and coconut ube snack were also huge standouts, both super tasty and reasonably priced, making both dishes a must-try. The vibrant energy, delicious street food, and unique shopping options made it the perfect end to our first day in Bangkok. We kicked off day 2 by popping next door to one of the city's most iconic landmarks, the King Power Mahanakhon Sky Walk.
The Mahanakhon Sky Walk is open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m, so you can visit during the day for clear views, or in the evening to catch the sunset and see the city light up. Whichever time you choose, it's guaranteed to be a highlight of your trip. To get there, take the BTS SkyTrain to Chong Nonsi Station, and it's just a short walk to the tower. The building itself, with its unique pixelated design, is a modern architectural masterpiece and one of Bangkok's most recognizable skyscrapers. And it's not just a tall building, it's also home to Thailand's tallest observation deck, standing at an impressive 314 meters. Tickets cost 880 baht, and while it's a bit on the pricey side, it's worth every baht for the views and the unique experience. At the top, there's also a rooftop bar and coffee shop where you can grab a drink or a coffee and soak in the incredible views in a more relaxed setting. Whether you're sipping a cocktail or enjoying an iced latte, it's the perfect way to take it all in.
When we visited, the area outside was decked out in pride colors, a vibrant touch that added even more energy to the experience.
Let's do this! Go!
Once you're inside, at the observation deck, you're treated to unbeatable 360-degree panoramic views of Bangkok. You can see everything. The sprawling city skyline, the Chao Phraya River winding through the heart of the city, but the real showstopper here is the glass-floored deck. It's not for the faint-hearted, but stepping out onto the glass and looking straight down to the streets below is an unforgettable experience. If you're a thrill seeker or just love incredible photo opportunities, this is a must. Okay, that's enough over-the-top music for this video. Back to normal service now as we explore ICONSIAM, a luxurious shopping mall located on the banks of the Chao Phraya River.
Opened in 2018, ICONSIAM is more than just a mall. It's an experience that combines high-end shopping, regional Thai culture, and stunning architecture. And the experience starts even before getting to the mall by taking the free shuttle boat from Saffron Taksin BTS station to the mall.
The ride gives you incredible views of the Chao Phraya River and adds a little extra adventure to your visit. If boats aren't your thing, you can also take a taxi, but we highly recommend the riverboat for the full experience. This mall is massive, covering over 750,000 square meters and features everything from international designer brands to unique local shops. But the real highlight, and a must visit for anyone coming here, is the Souk Siam floor.
This level is designed like a traditional Thai floating market, with stalls representing all 4 regions of Thailand. You can sample local dishes, buy handcrafted goods, and even pick up souvenirs, all while immersing yourself in an atmosphere that feels both modern and traditional. However, finding a place to sit can be a bit tricky. We also made a stop at Arabica, a coffee shop with sleek, minimalist decor and some of the best coffee we've had in Bangkok. If you're in need of a caffeine fix after exploring, this place is perfect. Now, whilst we didn't go, one highlight at ICONSIAM is the fountain show, which takes place in the evenings along the riverside and is viewable from the outdoor terrace. We popped there for a drink in the afternoon, however be aware that alcohol isn't served between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m, so avoid those times if you're after a cocktail. ICONSIAM is open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m, so you'll have plenty of time to explore its many levels. The boat from Saffron Taksin operates between 9 a.m. and 11 p.m. and takes around 20 minutes.
Whether you're here to shop, eat, or simply take in the sights, it's a must-visit destination in Bangkok. After a day of exploring Bangkok's modern side, we took a grab to Chinatown for a completely different experience. By night, Chinatown transforms into a bustling hub of street food, neon lights, and vibrant energy. It's an absolute go-to.
Chinatown, or Yawarat Road, is famous for its food, offering everything from sizzling woks of noodles to sweet desserts. It's a sensory overload of smells, sights and sounds, and the best way to explore is just to dive right in. The streets are lined with countless food stalls and small restaurants, and deciding where to eat can feel overwhelming. But the truth is, you can't really go wrong. Everything smells and looks incredible.
After walking back and forth for a while, we decided on a cozy corner restaurant and had wontons and soup. The broth was rich and the wontons were perfectly cooked. Simple, but delicious comfort food. Later, we wandered the streets and grabbed some crispy fried dumplings from a nearby stall. They were golden, crunchy, and packed with flavor. A must-try for anyone exploring Chinatown.
Top tip, if you're not sure where to eat, don't stress. Wander around, grab a snack from one stall, then try something else later. It's the best way to experience the variety of what Chinatown has to offer.
Beyond the food, Chinatown's atmosphere is unbeatable. It's charmingly chaotic, colorful, and completely captivating. For our final day in Bangkok, we took inspiration from some of our favorite Bangkok-based content creators, diving into their incredible, less touristy recommendations. It was the perfect way to wrap up our final day in Bangkok, discovering hidden gems with a touch of insider knowledge.
So we went for brunch at the Ruam Sab Market and revisited Chinatown for a daytime exploration. Then, as we were also here for our anniversary, we decided to splash out by ending the day at one of Bangkok's highest open-air bars, followed by an unforgettable Michelin-starred dinner.
Our first stop of the day was Ruam Sab Market, a hidden gem favored by Bangkok's office workers. Located near Asok BTS station and Sukhumvit MRT station. It's easy to reach from central Bangkok and offers an authentic atmosphere away from the tourist crowds.
For brunch, we grabbed pad krapao, a spicy stir-fried basil dish served with rice and topped with a fried egg. It was hearty, flavorful, and the perfect start to the day. We were even served by the Space Krapao lady, and it was great to be served by a local celeb.
We tried the beloved traditional Thai dessert, Kanam Krok, or more often referred to as Thai coconut pancakes. For us, we came back for seconds as they had just come out of the pan. It was so warm, crisp on the outside that gives way to a luscious custard-like creamy center.
This is so worth having here.
After to take a second to indulge in that dessert, we headed back to Chinatown, this time to experience its charm during the day.
Exploring Yaowarat Road and its side streets in the daylight gives you a more relaxed and quieter perspective of this historic neighborhood than visiting at nighttime. Our first stop was Rongklan Nua, a cozy eatery set in a traditional Thai-styled house. Known for its expertly prepared beef dishes, this spot felt like stepping back in time.
We tried their specialty beef noodles, with tender, slow-cooked beef in a rich, aromatic broth. We also ordered the fried dough to go with it. Comforting and packed with flavor, it's a total must.
Next, we stopped at Gulong Bao Artisan Bun Shop, a charming spot specializing in handmade buns.
We tried their classic pork bao, which was fluffy and filled with savory pork, a perfect snack while exploring.
We ended our Chinatown visit with a coffee break at Woodbrook, a cozy minimalist coffee shop known for its specialty brews.
The highlight? Their outdoor seating area overlooking the river, complete with beanbags for lounging. It was the perfect place to recharge before our big night to celebrate. In the early evening, we made our way to Sky Bar at Lebua, one of the world's highest open-air bars, located on the 63rd floor of the State Tower. You also might recognize it from the Hollywood film The Hangover Part II.
We arrived just as the bar opened at 5 p.m. as we had dinner plans at Ledu, therefore it was pretty quiet while we were there. There was also a corporate event, so a lot of the space was booked out. Even though we were super early, the service was first rate, making you feel special like a Hollywood actor. Now the drinks here are pricey, but the breathtaking panoramic views of the Chao Phraya River and Bangkok skyline make it worth it. Top tip, Sky Bar has a strict dress code, smart casual only, so for us, no shorts, flip-flops or sleeveless shirts.
After delicious cocktails at Lebua, we ended the day with a fine dining experience at Ledu, a Michelin-starred restaurant in the Silom area. Known for its modern take on traditional Thai flavors, Ledu offers a seasonal tasting menu that's both creative and refined. Our dining experience at Ledoux was nothing short of exceptional, blending an inventive cuisine, impeccable service, and an elegant yet understated ambiance. From the refreshing starter of snapper paired with tangy tomato, fermented bean, and chrysanthemum, every bite was a journey of bold, balanced flavors. To the intricately plated dessert, which was a playful twist on the classic mango sticky rice, but featuring dried fish for a savory touch.
One of the most adventurous courses featured ant larvae, delicately combined with herbs and spices. Another favourite was the tiger prawn, paired with ginger torch flowers, which added a subtle spice and floral aroma to the dish. Top tip, reservations at Ledoux are essential and their menu changes seasonally, so check ahead for the latest offerings. This is a dining experience you won't want to miss and made our final night in Bangkok one we will never forget.
We capped off the night with a quick drink at Silom Soi 4, one of Bangkok's most queer-friendly streets, before heading back to the hotel to pack for the next leg of our trip. And that wraps up our time in Bangkok, a city like no other, where no place but Thailand could create such a perfect blend of tradition and modernity. It's a city that captures the heart and soul of Thailand, offering unforgettable food, rich culture, and an energy that's uniquely its own.
But our journey doesn't end here. In the next video, we're trading the city buzz for the tropical vibes of Koh Samui. Join us as we explore pristine beaches, luxurious resorts, and the laid-back charm of island life.
Make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. We really appreciate you sticking through our first video series. Now, we'll see you in Koh Samui. Yeah.